Good afternoon, Pokesports, and welcome to another VGC Battle Stadium Series 1 video. Bring you a Mirror Herb Unburden Hawlucha team with Grafaiai to proc the enemy swagger, then give the Hawlucha the Unburden boost, and then also the +2. I'm not going to take any credit for this team because this is so Omega brained that I don't think I would have ever came up with this. All the credit to this team goes to Pokeberm, who is making his long time return on YouTube, has been a big friend of the channel for a long time, has edited a lot of our videos for a long time as well. So make sure to go ahead and check out his side of the VGC battles. Will be linked down below in the description next to the Pokepaste and the rental. But speaking of the team, other than that, this team also just has a lot of benefit when it comes to swagger. We have the own tempo Mudsdale, so you can swagger yourself and not take any confusion because of it. We have a Lum Berry Dragonite, so you can swagger that, and then the confusion will go away. And you also do have Murkrow and Haze, so that you can kind of deal with the Dondozos running around. You have EQ on a bunch of Pokemon that all don't touch the ground except for the Grafaiai, but at that point, Grafaiai has fulfilled its purpose. There's just so many things that mesh together with this team, and I was very impressed by it when I first saw it, so that's why I wanted to bring it onto the channel today. But I'm going to be trying to get this Hawlucha thing going as much as I possibly can. There are counters to this. Obviously, I can't Prankster swagger something with the Grafaiai if I'm in Psychic Terrain or if there's a Frigoraph on the field. There's also certain situations where I won't be able to use the Hawlucha, but I want to make sure that I can use it as many times as possible. So if you guys are excited to see this Hawlucha and Grafaiai thing in today's video, go ahead, hit the like button down below, and subscribe to Pokesports if you haven't done so already. With that said, let's get on to today's battles. All right, so we do see Psychic Terrain, and we also do see like an Indeedee Armourouge combination here. I'm not sure they want to go against me in Trick Room, though, because I do have the Mudsdale that I could take advantage of if they set Trick Room. They also do have just kind of a standard Goldango team with a Murkrow and a Goldango on it, running the Dragapult instead of the Garchomp this time around, though. And also, hi, Palafin. Palafin, big friend of the channel. What are we going to do about this, though? The other unfortunate thing is that we can't give swagger to... Can we give swagger? No, I don't think we can give swagger to our friend over here. Oh, no, we can give stat raises. We can't get stat drops, right? Because of Clear Body? Okay, so, yeah, we can still do that, thankfully. Honestly, the Indeedee is the only thing that's really stopping us. So I think I'm just going to go kind of simple, kind of stupid. Let's go with the Grafaiai. Let's go with the Hawlucha. We might want to bring our own Murkrow in the back just to kind of tolerate their Murkrow. I'm definitely going to go with our Mudsdale just in case Trick Room is an option for them. What's this Dragonite rocking? Got Eat Speed, Rock Slide, Dragon Claw. Okay, interesting. Don't know if I'll need that. I think I'm definitely going Rotom Heat, though. Yeah, we're going to leave the Murkrow behind. I'm not going to try to outspeed them. Well, I am going to try to outspeed them, but I'm going to use Hawlucha's Unburden to do it. I'm not going to do it with the Tailwind. And I feel like if you're bringing Grafaiai, you kind of don't want to always bring Murkrow as well, because then your damage output just goes down. Got half of your team isn't doing any damage. That's not always a great thing. Okay, thankfully they led with no Indeedee. That is honestly amazing. They led with Palafin and they led with Armourouge. So they could still have a Trick Room thing happening here. I have Encore for that Trick Room, though, worst comes to worst. I'm considering just... Yeah, let's go for the Swagger onto the Armourouge just so Palafin doesn't hit us too hard. Like, we don't always want to give that much damage to a Palafin. I'm also considering just terastallizing, going for the Acrobatics right onto Armourouge. That is my highest damage output. Yeah. That's what I'm doing. I'm going for it right away. Hopefully my opponent doesn't see what I'm doing. But if I can get this done, game 1, battle 1, my life will have been fulfilled. Terastallizing into the solo flying type. This won't benefit me at all except for damage. That is it. ×2 damage on an Acrobatics. If I could pop my Mirror Herb here, I also get increased damage because of that. And if they Terastallize into Grass type, even more so. They're doing it, aren't they? Oh, they're gonna be so sad. There's still something that can go wrong here. I couldn't miss a swagger. Okay. I almost stopped them. That has got to be. That's the Kevin luck. Like, what else is that other than the Kevin luck? Oh, they thank you for the special attack. I mean, at least I still... That's not how that was supposed to work. But at least I get my Unburden boost, and at least I get my Acrobatics damage. Right? They did end up sending out the Indeedee, so I won't be able to try it again. Goodness me, dude. This is not the way this was supposed to go. Can we still do damage here? Okay. All right. Fine. Not ideal. But thankfully, not completely punished for it. Wow. All right. That was... that was Pokemon if I've ever seen it. All right. Back into the Palafin. Palafin's a big old guy now. Cool. I can't really do much here, unfortunately. And I can't even knock off, and I can't Encore, and I can't Swagger. So I'm in a very big predicament. The Indeedee could also carry Trick Room nowadays, so... Again, not ideal. I think U-turning out is my best option. Maybe just settling for an Acrobatics onto the Palafin, if I can. Alright, there's a Follow Me, that's fine. If I can knock out the Indeedee here, I think that's kind of ideal. Like I said, as long as they don't set Trick Room, I should be... I don't want to say A-okay, but I should be in a better spot than otherwise. Great damage onto the Indeedee. I don't think my U-turn's going to knock out. Yikes. Ice Punch is going to do a lot of damage. Not going to knock me out, though. That's good. Means I get another chance to do a thing with Hawlucha if I can. All right. Into Mudsdale. Could be an option. I mean, are they scarfed onto Ice Punch? Yeah, right? They are. They have to be, because that's the only way you'd outspeed Hawlucha turn 1. They did they outspeed Hawlucha? They did outspeed Hawlucha turn 1. So yeah, I could go into Rotom here. You can only hit me with Ice Punch. Good luck, Tom. Now I have options. They can knock out Hawlucha here, which doesn't seem like a great idea for me. But I do still have a bunch of Pokemon in the back that I don't really think I have to care much about Hawlucha. I'm going to try to double attack this Palafin right here. If they're scarfed into Ice Punch, my Rotom is absolutely fine. I'm A-okay. Rotom shouldn't have anything to worry about. And considering the fact that they're thinking and they're probably swapping here, it means that they're probably locked onto Ice Punch and they have to undo that. So whatever's coming in here is going to take a... Oh, nothing swapping. Another Follow Me. There's the Acrobatics. Obviously, they don't outspeed now because I'm Unburden boosted, so I'm at +2 and they're only at +1 because of the Scarf. Let me see an Ice Punch. Yeah, they're Scarf. Cool. All right. I'm sacrificing my Hawlucha for a lot of damage onto a Palafin and an Indeedee going down. Hawlucha took out 2 Pokemon, so fulfilled. Fulfilled is how I'm feeling. Big T-Bolt onto the Palafin. Gonna one-shot it there, actually. Thank you. Thank you, Rotom. So now I got 2 Mons, 3 Mons, actually. I didn't even lose my Grafaiai. That's right, you turned out. 3 versus 1. I like these odds. I'm still in Psychic Terrain, so I'm not going to bring in the Grafaiai, unfortunately. But it is what it is. Let's bring in our Mudsdale instead, just to kind of do damage. So Mudsdale takes up the whole field. Dragapult. That's a nasty one. I was Tera Ice type, but I am no longer. Okay, so I think T-Bolt's my best option. Not that I have good options when facing a Dragapult, but just T-Bolt EQ. It's my highest damage output, so I'm just going to go ahead and do that. They go for the Shadow Ball here. I should eat this up. I'm Soul Vested. Yeah, I can take 2 more of those. Good luck with that Dragapult, friend. Decent enough damage. Gonna lose some to Life Orb. No big deal. See how much Earthquake can do to Dragapult. And this is where the synergy of the team is coming along. Big crit on the Dragapult. Gonna end the game. All right, so even though that was almost miserable, we still came out with the W on top. I'm gonna try again because I feel like I got to use the strategy, but really watered down. And I want to see that max damage. I want to see that full potential. On to the next. Dondozo Tatsugiri. Ooh, fun. with a Abomasnow and a Golden Go. All right, so there's a lot of Pokemon on their team that I can't swagger. I can't Prankster swagger Murkrow because Dark type, can't Prankster swagger Golden Go because you can't touch its stats with good as gold. Honestly, this might be a Murkrow game. I don't know if we should lead with the Murkrow, but it's definitely going to be a Murkrow game nevertheless. Taunt, Foul Play, Tailwind, Haste. Okay, good. I could always, like, not bring the Hawlucha here, bring the Mudsdale instead. Mudsdale actually might be a little bit nice against this team. Could even go, like, Rotom plus Murkrow. I'm definitely going to lead Rotom, actually. Maybe Rotom plus... Rotom Murkrow ain't bad. It's just not ideal, because I want to make sure that I have the Murkrow for the Haze later down the line. But hazing next to my Rotom is going to be really nice. As for the back view, I think that I'm going with... I just bring a Hawlucha just to do Hawlucha things. I mean, fighting isn't a bad thing against my opponent here. And then maybe just the Mudsdale. We'll leave the Grafaiai behind here, actually. We'll bring the Hawlucha. I think Hawlucha has earned it. Has earned its chance to shine here. And thankfully, Mirror Herb is really nice in this meta because everyone has a setup move, right? So if they accidentally set up on me, I will set up on them. That's how that works. All right, nice shoes. Garganacl and Abomasnow is going to be the lead of choice, though. Didn't expect it, but we're seeing it. We're definitely seeing it. Garganacl doesn't typically have a rock type move except for Salt Cure. And Salt Cure isn't really high damage. So I might just take this opportunity to go for the Overheat. Plus a Foul Play onto the Abomasnow just to knock it out and stop it from setting up a Aurora Veil. That is not fun. Okay, Abomasnow straight Protect right away. I'm also trying to force a Water Tera out of him. Because I know that Water Tera is the most common thing on Abomasnow. What's Garganacl doing? Just setting up Iron Defenses? Going for Salt Cure? What's up? Salt Cure. Okay, fine. I should live this. Now, I'm assuming that Tera... Okay, listen. I'm about to make a dumb play, but I'm doing it for a good reason. I'm assuming that Tera Water is going to come out of this Abomasnow just so Abomasnow can get that Aurora Veil up, because that's the important thing. So I'm actually going to switch to T-Bolt onto Abomasnow and a Foul Play onto Abomasnow as well. Water Tera, you know you want to do it. You just saw the Overheat. Why are you not Water Terroring? Oh, it's so bad. You're just going to let it go down? Dude. Unless he was expecting me to expect that, but that's so crazy. He was going to let it die. Oh, wow. That's my bad, I guess. Hey, listen, I made a prediction. Didn't pan out for me, but it is what it is. Wow, just gonna Water Tera now. Okay, we got a couple of problems here. I need to preserve this Murkrow at all costs. I don't actually need my Tailwind right now. Yeah, we're in a little bit of a pickle right about now. The Abomasnow I'm not even concerned about anymore. Now I'm just going to try to do damage to Garganacl. I might have to... Both of my Pokemon in the back are weak to Ice, though. That is so bad. I'll go into Mudsdale. Just because I'm assuming another Protect is going to come out of this thing now. You know, it worked the first time. Might as well do it the second time. Hey, man. Terrestrialization. Yeah, okay. At least I know how to predict the Protect. My opponent is playing a little bit more predictably than I would have previously thought. So I just got to keep that in mind when I'm playing against them. All right, Salt Cure again. I mean, if the fact that it hasn't gone for any Iron Defenses yet is actually good news for me. Okay. Lefties. Good to know. I'm going to go into Hawlucha. I think I click EQ, and I click High Jump Kick. Onto the Abomasnow. Could Ground type EQ just to make it that much more damage, and honestly, the Ground type Mudsdale might be the play this game. Yeah, I'll do just that. It's Ground type Mudsdale game. That's the only way I can even think of coming back from this. Yeah, there's no Tera types here that can save them at all, except maybe a ghost one here, or maybe a grass one. I also don't think that I'm going to be able to knock the Garganacl out through the Aurora Veil, but I sure as heck am going to try. Honestly, I'm hoping that Garganacl can set up an iron defense just so I can get my Mirror Herb pop and get the Unburden boost. But honestly, this team is so slow that I don't even think I need the Unburden boost. That's fine. You weren't the target this turn, at least. High jump kick into the Bomb Snow is going to be more than enough to knock it out. Unfortunately, my Earthquake does nothing here. But that's no big deal. I'm a little bit sus of this Garganacl. Because it could be Ghost Tera, which will make me run into a wall, or it could be Grass Tera, which wouldn't make me run into a wall, but means that my Acrobatics would do more damage. Oh, in comes the Dondozo. Okay, I have to double into the Dondozo here every single day of the week. For a couple of reasons. I could go double spread move this turn, but that doesn't accomplish much. I don't want to hard swap in my Murkrow either. Because the Dondozo could protect as it hard swaps into a Tatsugiri. So I don't want to high jump kick the Dondozo right now. And if I high jump kick the Garganacl and the Garganacl swaps into a Tatsugiri, I will also miss that. So regardless, I don't win this game if I just throw away my Hawlucha. So part of me just wants to protect an EQ here. Which is exactly what I think I'm going to do. Terastallizing, all right. Into what? Dondozo, okay. Water Tera. Not great. I mean, especially for my Mudsdale. I'm assuming just a Wave Crash is going to smack me in the face now. Wide Guard. Okay, so clearly this isn't even a body. Okay, so wait, the Dondozo, hold on, it's not going to do that much damage. Oh, especially not to you. The fact that the Tatsugiri could be in the back and come on the field whenever it pleases is really irking me, man. It's causing me to play a certain way, and I don't like the way that I'm playing. With the Wide Guard, does Garganacl stay in just to click Wide Guard, though? I really want my Murkrow in here, I'm not going to lie, but I can't just bring it in. I don't technically need it yet. That's the thing. Like, technically speaking, I don't need it. But yeah, I think I'm going to double into the Dondozo. Yep, there's a Tatsugiri. I need Dondozo to knock out one of my Pokemon so I can bring in the... Oh, former Titan. Oh, he went back and got the cool one. Nice. I can appreciate that. But let's see what Dondozo wants to do here. Either way, I'm going to haze everything. Dondozo can only knock out one of my Pokemon, I think. Oh! Hold on! We forgot about the biggest counter to Dondozo. Mirror Herb Hawlucha. I didn't even think that would happen, but I'm going to outspeed now. And I'm going to high jump kick you. It's probably unaware, though. But hey, doesn't matter. Oh, but I have to undo all those stats later, though. Never mind. I am going to live it, though, thanks to the defense. Hey, I'll take that. I will take that, and I'll run with it. Now there's nothing to stop Wide Guard on the field. And now the Aurora Veil does wear off. Technically, now my best move that won't KO me is Acrobatics. So I will just go for an Acrobatics, and I will switch over to Earthquake. Great damage, nevertheless. I mean, as long as we can get this Dondozo down, we're fine. We still live at 7 thanks to the defense boosts. Dondozo, you're nothing to Hawlucha. Tatsugiri avoids the Earthquake. It's silly how Tatsugiri is still technically on the field, so my Earthquake is only going to do 75% of the damage because spread move, but it also won't miss, so it's worth in my brain. This could be my opportunity to get the Murkrow in, but I don't think I need it anymore, to be honest. Yeah, I'm just going to go for EQ. I'm not relying on a 5% chance to miss. Hawlucha knocks out the Dondozer. Amazing. Tatsugiri now doesn't get a chance to attack this turn, which is also huge. We're sitting nice and pretty right now. I think my opponent messed that one up. I mean, there's no way of them knowing I was Mirror Herb, so. All right, EQ goes into nobody. Tatsugiri's not on the field right now. Oh, yes, it is. Where's Tatsugiri? I'm covering it. That's why. Tatsugiri lives on the focus sash, though. Yikes. I have options. I think my option is to just knock out Tatsugiri before Tatsugiri Tatsugirs, and I don't want that. Let's go for the Garganacl with a high horsepower this time because we already know that it does have wide guard. This might be a very well-deserved game. Yeah, there's the wide guard. Listen, you don't fool me twice. I don't fall for the same things twice. See how much damage you could actually do here? The Aurora Veil is gone this time. Now, Garganacl still has incredibly high defense, but this is a ×2 stab. Mudsdale, baby. That game was almost horrible. I considered forfeiting right away. But honestly, I'm proud of the way we came back from that, and I'm proud of the way that we were actually able to win there. GG's. Golden Murkrow, Garchomp, Rotom Wash, Snoresville. Got it. A lot of Pokemon on that side of the field that I can taunt, though. Not taunt, swagger with Grafaiai. So, will we finally get the opportunity to go with the cool thing that we were intending to do the whole day? Hopefully. Let's go with the Grafaiai, go with the Hawlucha right away. This definitely looks like some juice for our Mudsdale here. Now, do we bother with the Murkrow? I don't think so. I think if anything, we go with the Lum Berry Dragonite here. Just to kind of have that priority against our opponent. Now, the opponent does also probably have E-Speed on their Arcanine, but E-Speed v E-Speed, I think Dragonite can do more with it. So I'm not too upset. Regardless, my goal here has to be to hit a swagger turn 1, get Hawlucha going, and then go with Hawlucha. Okay, Rotom Garchomp is going to be their lead of choice here. It's perfect so far, because we could just go for the swagger onto the Rotom. Question is, do we go for the Rotom KO? I think we have to. Swagger onto Rotom. Maybe just a big high jump kick also onto Rotom. If Rotom protects, I'll be so sad. But I mean, I could always protect and be a little bit more cautious turn 1. Because the thing is, if I get Thunderbolted, Hawlucha will go down. But if I high jump kick and then get Rock Slided, I think Hawlucha also does go down. We're going to try it anyway. Okay, they don't protect. Perfect. We got the swagger off, baby. Swagger procking onto the Rotom. Gets confused, gets a +2 boost. I'm going to go ahead and suck up those +2 boosts with my Mirror Herb. My Mirror Herb is now going to pop, and I'm going to have Unburden boost. I'm a +2 Hawlucha with high jump kick. Sayonara Rotom. See you tomorrow. We did it. It took us 3 battles. Now, what does Garchomp do? Earthquake. Nice try. All right. Well, they're going to bring my Grafaiai down to Sash. I can actually Encore them onto that Earthquake and ignore them for the rest of the game. Which is what I think I'm going to do. I like that plan. Just go for the Encore, lock them into EQ, and not worry about them ever again. All right. In comes Golden Go. Yeah, we just go for the Encore here. Onto Garchomp. I'm considering clicking Protect. Because I just don't know what the Golden Go is going to do. If it Terrasilize into Steel type, it's trolling. But I also don't want to go for a high jump kick. To wait and see if it's going to Terrasilize into a Steel type. I could also just Tera Flying Acrobatics. That'll probably still do a lot of damage. Yeah. I'll just go for an Acrobatics. There's no point in me wasting a turn of the Encore. Unless I'm attacking. Because then I'm essentially doing nothing. And accomplishing nothing. So, if this is a Golden Go, this is a ×2 stab flying at +2, which is another ×2. Oh, they are Terrasilizing to Steel. So, you know what move I'm going for next turn? Listen, I could have been real. I could have been really gone for that high jump kick on a ghost type. I'm not willing to throw this early. It'll have to be a lot later in the game for me to throw like that. But I'm sure that I will still do a lot of damage with the acrobatics, because keep in mind, acrobatics is also doubled thanks to me not having an item. All right, let's see it. See something. Ooh, that's good. That's good enough. That's a fact. Also, you messed that up, guy. Got him. You did it. Good EQ. Oh, no. Oh, yeah, we're fine. We are so fine here. This is how it was supposed to go, my friends. This is how game 1 should have looked. All right, into D-Knight I go. When will it stop? Nobody knows. All right, another flying type. Into the Breloom now. Simple turn here. The simplest of simple turns. E-Speed you. And Acrobatics. You. Go ahead, Mach Punch. That's the only thing they can do in order to get damage out here. There's no damage otherwise. This Hawlucha is too cracked right now. Man, this is great. Mirror Herb is great. Berm, good job even like considering this. Battle was canceled. That's going to be a fast one, folks. That's going to be a really fast one. So far, 3 wins in today's episode. But I think that was a short one, so let's go ahead and get a 4th game in here. Bramblegast. Scary. Also, Bramblegast Rain team. So they do have double tailwinds on this team. Bramblegast has an ability that lets it prosper in Tailwind. So we have to be a little bit concerned about that. They also do have Prankster Stoppage with the Farigiraf, but I don't... Are they going to bring Prankster? I still think we should try the cheese, simply because Hawlucha is just going to be great into the Bramblegast if we can go ahead and try that out. I'm also considering Rotom. Yeah, I'm definitely considering Rotom. Probably Rotom and Dragonite in the back, just because I do think I need priority here somewhere, but at the same time for Farigiraf, so... Maybe I should just settle on having the Assault Vest with the Mudsdale and then just hoping that's enough to help me. I am bringing a lot of Pokemon weak to water, though. So if they are going to bring the Pelipper, the Pelipper, real talk, can do a lot of damage to my team if it hits enough Hydro Pumps. So that's another concern that I'm having. But you know what? We're going to get through it. We got 3 wins so far. Is it really that bad if we lose the last game? Nah. Okay, they do bring Pelipper. I'm okay, though. Oh, I'm so okay, though. Swagger you. Right? Just swagger... Acrobatics? Do I Tera here, though? Sure. Let's go for it. Let's Tera here. They could protect with Bramblegast turn 1. Just to guarantee that the Tailwind goes up so that Bramblegast can actually do its fun thing. But even then, as long as I can get my Unburden boost procced, I am not feeling too bad. I can also Encore the Pelipper. Okay, they do. So I could have doubled into Pelipper there. But hey, that's if the Pelipper even gets to attack, right? I'm still confusing it. Will it still go for the attack? The Tailwind here. I also Terrasilize flying just so I would lose my weakness to flying, just in case they want to hit me with a Hurricane this turn. But the way that they're playing definitely screams Tailwind here. All right. Are we okay? Are we okay? Smack yourself. Break your sash. Come on. Yes! Ha 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 ha. Amazing. Now, I wonder if I can Encore... I can Encore them onto Protect now, surely, right? But I don't even know if that's the best option. I think I want a U-turn here, believe it or not. Or can I U-turn them onto Tailwind? They clicked it, right? So I should be able to U-turn them onto Tailwind. And then just go for the Acrobatics onto Bramblegast. Bramblegast has to run. No, I can't. Okay, that's fine. Whatever the Grafaiai does this turn doesn't actually matter. As long as I can eliminate Bramblegast from the game. Oh, you have the Sash. Oh, never mind. I could have U-turned onto that. Oh, I misplayed that. I thought the Pelipper had the Sash. Surely. All right, Phantom Force. Not gonna be fun. Smack yourself again. Don't punish me. Don't punish me, game. Yes! Even when you misplay, you don't. Cool. I'm just gonna have to eat it, I guess. No big deal. I'll go for the knockoff onto the Bramblegast. And then just get rid of the Pelipper. Eliminate you from the game. Yo, I made the most mileage out of that. And a crit, dude. This is the world's luckiest game. I made such a big mileage out of that Swagger turn 1. Not even gonna lie and pretend like that's not the case. Okay, Bramblegast is unfortunately slower. Phantom Force is gonna hurt though. Okay. It's good to know. I mean, at least I know that I could just go for knockoff there and be fine. Hawlucha just has to keep hitting the side slot. Hawlucha did take a lot of damage there though. Golden Go. Yo, how real am I gonna be? How real am I about to be right now? I can click this. Assuming the Steel Tera. I could be really real right now. How much? I'm gonna be a mad lad. I didn't do it last game. I'm gonna do it now. Yes! Absolute mad lad. Nice Tera, friend. Oh, funny. Bramblegast protects. Now they can hit me with the protect though. Let's be a little bit cautious. They don't. High jump kick. Gaming. Oh, I dropped my green screen. That's how hype I got. Jeez. Ugh. Well, let me go fix that. This is great, man. I'm having such a good day. Nothing can ruin this. Oh my goodness. Nothing at all can ruin this. Garchomp? More like Dead Chomp. I dare you. I dare you, Garchomp. Okay. Yeah, just knock off here and Acrobatics and Dead Chomp. That's all. That's all we have to do. There's no Garchomp in the world that lives at +2 stab ×2 Acrobatics. That was popped. Base 110 Hawlucha. Absolute nonsense. Good riddance. Rough skin, who cares? Get some lotion for Garchomp, he needs it. And now finally the Bramblegast that we were so worried about is out of the game. We beat the team with 2 months. That is Pokesports right there. It took us 4 games, but that literally could not have gone any better. GG's. Let's get you guys that rental. And here you have the rental code for Swag Bag by Berm. Honestly, this is a great team. Go ahead and play it, guys. Use it while it's out. I have no idea how long Berm's going to keep it out for, so go have fun with it. Play with a Grafaiai. Play with a Hawlucha. Have an absolute blast. There are other strategies that this team does have, like you can haze the overheat from the Rotom. You can go for Swagger on your Dragonite because you have the Lum Berry, so you get a free +2 Dragonite. You can go for Swagger on your Mudsdale because you have own tempo, so you can't get confused, so you just get a free +2 for no reason. I think that there's so much synergy with this team that you can really trip your opponent up in multiple different situations. So, with that said, also check out Berm, the creator of this team. Link to his channel will be down below in the description. Give him a chance, check him out, and let him know Pokesports sent you. Anyway, okay, this is Pokesports. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a great night, and peace out. Bye-bye.